Good morning, picking up again with the Hibagon, the Japanese Bigfoot. We're almost finished. Why did the reported sightings starting in 1970 just suddenly stop in 1982? Why did they just suddenly stop? Well, I have three ideas, which could be expanded into more, but I'm packing them into three neat answers. And this is my first answer. Let me answer a question with a question. Why did this honest coin, after coming up heads 5 times in a row, suddenly stop coming up heads and it came up tails? Why did this honest roulette table, after finishing black 7 times in a row, suddenly turn around and finish red? Why did Rick Dees and his cast of idiots, after their phenomenal debut, a #1 Billboard Hot 100 hit, and People's Choice Award for favorite new song, Disco Duck, why did they suddenly and totally inexplicably retreat again into obscurity? Almost as if they never had talent in the first place. All right, the answer to all of these is reversion to the mean. Not being seen by man is the normal state of things for the Hibagon, Japanese Bigfoot, or American Sasquatch. Not being seen by man is your everyday state of affairs. Why are they suddenly seen? That calls for an answer. Why don't we see them? Well, that's sort of a silly question. It's a question from ignorance. Those of you who hunt, have you ever taken out someone who's never hunted? Someone who is kind of pampered and spoiled and quickly bored and dressed all wrong and wearing perfume and whiny and has all the wrong expectations? She's seen Snow White, and she thinks all the animals are just going to love her and go gaga and drape themselves over her. And then that doesn't happen, so she gets all mad at you. Where are these stupid animals? Why aren't they showing themselves to me? We have mountain lions in northern Ontario. Every normal person knows this. Biologists and government people, government experts, deny it. But ask any normal person, and he or she has probably never seen one. Probably no one that he or she knows has ever seen one. But the uncle of someone's friend of a friend has seen one. He's a trucker, and he saw one sunning itself on a rock cut out on Highway 17 outside Vermilion Bay on the Wenage Lakeside, eh? Any normal, sensible person is going to say, okay, wow, yeah, a trucker out there driving his rig every day. He knows the land. He knows the usual wildlife. This is not going to be a case of misidentification. He's an honest working man. He has nothing to win from making up a story. The old fellows like LaSalle and Champlain told us there were lions up in northern Ontario. The native people confirm it. Yeah, cool. I envy that guy. I'd like to see a mountain lion. preferably from the safety of my big rig. But the biologist and your government expert don't believe because they've never seen one. And their books tell them that these animals don't exist, and let's face it, they know everything, and nobody else knows anything. So, our trucker is a liar. Big fat liar. Or a fool. Or likely both. And anyone who believes him is also a fool. Well, the mountain lion is not impressed with your PhD or your government authority. Your government lanyard, he's not going to fall for that. And he's not trying to prove himself to you. He's doing his own thing, which involves not being seen by man. And it's pretty rare that he slips up, as when he's up on a rock cut outside of Vermilion Bay, lost in his dreams, and this sneaky big rig just sneaks up on him while he's sunning his balls. You see, that explanation takes everything into account and satisfies everything and everyone. It satisfies the integrity and intelligence of the trucker. It satisfies the near perfect but still fallible nature of the mountain lion. And it satisfies the natural stupidity and arrogance of the government expert. March 25th, 2017, the carcass of a mountain lion emerges from a melting snowbank on Boreal Road northwest of Thunder Bay. It was probably hit by a snowplow. Well, the trucker is vindicated. Everyone feels sad for the dead mountain lion, but everyone is happy that it's proven. Now it's proven beyond doubt they live among us. Of course, the experts refuse to revise their position. They'll say, well, someone probably dumped a pet mountain lion carcass there, or photoshopped it there. Why don't we find mountain lion carcasses in every snowbank? My own wife would say, well, a carcass isn't enough for me. She wants a live specimen brought in, and I say, good luck with that, honey. I'm satisfied with the carcass, which I didn't even need. I was satisfied with the word of the trucker. I believed my fellow man. If you need a live specimen, you go get it. I'm good. I'll stay home. The Hibagon, Bigfoot, Sasquatch has every physical advantage that the mountain lion has, and I'm going to bet higher intelligence, which honestly might be a disadvantage sometimes. Curiosity will probably kill the Hibagon before it kills this cat. Hiro Onoda, Japanese holdout hiding on Lubang Island, the Philippines, for 29 years. Spotted from time to time, like our Hibagon. Never captured. Now, Lubang Island is a lot smaller than Hiroshima Prefecture. Lieutenant Onoda had every disadvantage as an unarmed alien in a hostile environment, unprovided, with merely human capabilities, merely human constitution and stamina, merely human mental and emotional limits and needs going unmet year after year. And there were many Japanese holdouts. The Hibagon, perfectly at home in his own environment, with superhuman physical ability, superhuman constitution, stamina, with all of his bodily, mental, and emotional needs absolutely securely provided. You're telling me this guy can hold out year after year, decade after decade, but this guy can't hold out? Against who? You? I hate to break it to you, but my money was never on you. The Hibagon is perfectly suited for his environment. You are not. And worst of all, you are not even looking for him. You're blind to him. You blinded yourself. You blinded yourself, and everyone else is a liar or a fool. And that's the basis for your belief. There are two sides to this equation: the superiority of the Hibagon and the inferiority and stupidity of man. We'll talk about that next time, but now you have a great weekend. No campfire today because it's too cold. That's the excuse I get. Pretty flimsy excuse, if you ask me. Flimsy. Word of the day. Okay, bye-bye.